When I was in the fourth grade during the 2006-07 school year, I think I got suspended from school or something, and me and my mom went to go get breakfast at McDonald's. I remember she brought me a orange juice and a sausage biscuit. And at McDonald's, they have coffee refills. All you had to do was just ask at the counter. Anyway, I had finished my OJ and I wanted more, and my mom told me to go to the counter to ask for a refill. So I went and I asked for a refill, and the cashier said, "There's no refills on the orange juice." And I just froze. I was paralyzed. My mouth was open, my eyes were wide open, and I was all embarrassed. My feelings were hurt, and I felt drained. And then there was a big line in back of me. And then she was like, "Sir?" And I was like, "Huh?" And she then repeated it again. And I got out of line. And I turned to my mom and I smiled because I was trying to act like Benny Diaz. I don't know why I started thinking about him. And also being so embarrassed. And I think it was because I was given no as an answer and I didn't handle it well. After that day, whenever I eat breakfast at McDonald's and I get orange juice, I don't even bother to ask. When I was in the fifth grade during the 2007-08 school year, that year was different because during lunch, we fifth graders were not required to punch in our ID numbers after we got our trays. Because we were so used to punching in our numbers, it was quite often when kids would accidentally punch in their numbers and the cafeteria ladies would have to remind us. After getting into a fight with Chris Sawyer and being moved from Miss Thomas's class as a result, one day it was early release day, and for early release day, they would give us sack lunches rather than trays. Anyways, there was a girl in front of me, well, not in front of me, but before me, and she punched in her number, and the lady that was at the cash register put her hand over that fucking thing and yelled, "You guys are fifth grade, you're fine." All rude. And she started walking, and the teacher, who was standing on the other side getting a trash bag, walked up to that girl and told her that she was going to file a complaint against that lady because of the way she said it. And I felt bad for her too because she was wearing a jacket depicting the Dallas Cowboys, and I could tell she got her feelings hurt. After the fifth grade, we returned to punching in our numbers. I never knew why fifth graders didn't need to punch in our IDs. Now that I mentioned that particular girl, it wasn't the first time she was yelled at like that. Years later, in the 7th grade, we were at Valley View. One day after school, we were waiting for the bus when I saw that girl texting. There was another girl who started asking her some shit that she told everyone that she was going out with a guy and that she was mad because everyone knew about it. And when this other girl tried to explain, the other one cut her off and was like, "Whatever." And she was still texting with a smile, but soon she wiped it off and I felt bad for her. I forgot what her name was.